So it's going to be a little interesting. How much do we want to kill ourselves here? Oh, well, let's just play normal. We're not in it for a grindy campaign. Loading, 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 loading. Oh no, this might be a loading screen game.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, that's an interesting way to get into character creation. It's a little disappointing that man and woman are the only options, but you know, whatever. Now, what are we feeling for a character? Something a little gritty. Too suave, too thin. What are we feeling? That might be the one. I don't know. I like the ponytail. It's a nice looking scar. You want me to show you how I gotta tell you how I got these scars. I imagine Buddy Guy's not gonna have a lot of time to, you know, shave on his adventure here, so gotta make it look a little rough around the edges. That'll work. Just something like, give me some like thick boy eyebrows, like thick and unkempt. That'll work. I could go like old man. That is so shiny. Brown like my own hair. Perfect. Next step. Skill tree's open. Okay, okay. Strength and endurance, craftsmanship and vigor. One-handed weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Elemental traps aren't really my thing. It's probably the firearm specialist. Mages aren't really my thing either, but this with the lockpicking kind of looks nice. Craftsmanship? Let's go technical. That's the way to go. What does it say? Accuracy and agility. That makes sense, I suppose. I guess I only need 1 point though, so there's that. Firearms. I'll start with firearms here. Ugh. Sorry for the yawn, I just woke up. Simple locks. I feel like simple locks are always a good place to start these kind of games.
Just a few
never know.
more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
This must
You're
have been the
still
oddest
here?
job in the
We've
world.
nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own
A man after
preparations.
my own
I'm
heart.
wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Cleaning up my Broham
I
messes,
beg your
hey?
pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish.
Her
Thank you,
Highness.
cousin, for getting me out of that.
I see. I see. It was like the old nod to the person in the corner, come get me, kind of thing. I see. Bruh. That's a nice hat. Can I have it? Can I have it? Just give it to me. Give it to me. Fine. You can keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4 people watching this guy work. That's capitalism, baby.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Not with that attitude.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, thanks. You too. Oh, do you talk?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Greetings. Oh, what's this? Gives up after one knock. Crouch, stealth. It's a big sword. You overcompensating for something? What's up, dude? Okay. Quest objective is this way. Okay. That works.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings
Gives me
are
like
leaving
the smallest dagger ever.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt!
I like his
I'm
hat.
not in need of your protection. I'm no
I want
longer a
one.
child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Okay,
Fight with us!
how is this a fair fight? Change weapon, attack pause, main attacks. Okay. Get comboed, brah. Dodge and parry, okay. Eat shit. You suck. Okay. Swing at me, bruh. Change weapons. Okay, I was not paying attention. That was it? That's all it took? Tactical. Oh, there's a tower. Okay, I like this. This game got a lot of flack for the combat system, but it's got a very like Dragon Age combat system, which I kinda dig. How does this work? X to use, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? Oh, okay, sign shortcut. Skills group 1, skills group 2, okay. Can I just use it? There we go. What's up with my guy's arms? Alright, swing at me again, let's go. Hybrid, I can really... Okay, alright. Nice. Jesus. This is rough. Okay. Holy hell, am I supposed to win that fight?
Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult
Let me
to
guess, there's an
injury.
achievement
This
for
is
winning that fight.
humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Otto is 2 people? ¿Por qué? Assign firearms to... right, I guess. Okay, now Otto is 2 is 1 person, because the other person dead. It's a quick reload. What the hell? Use the shortcut you assign. Oh, so you can body block. Physical damage for his armor. You can use it back to weapons, traps, magic traps. Okay. Oh shit. Stunned. What? The countering is interesting. It's a little more aggressive than I figured it would be. The gun seems cheap and I love it. Ow. Just gotta be quicker with my parries. I'm not a furry. Not too. Okay. Just beat all those people with a gun and
It
a dagger.
appears
Let's
we
go.
brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed.
I'm gonna need a bunch of ammo because that seems
you can
overpowered
always
as hell.
train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Complain about being shadowed? Yeah, that sounds
I
like
have
the
to
right move.
admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
No, he's a
It
mama's
is never
boy.
easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I gotta go say goodbyes to all my lady friends. Is that how this goes? Yoo-hoo, ladies. I am coming. Oh.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering.
Pragmatic.
One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
That's fairly honorable.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
It's really sad. It's a rough way to start the game. Oh yeah, I got a hat now. Let's go. Sprint.
Kurt?
Yo, broski, what's going on?
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Yeah, I'll take Kurt. He seems like a pretty competent guy. Main quests, second quests, consult the
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
The Brocade Corner, bruh. Love that name.
I don't know.
That
It's
what?
worthy of inspection.
To my health.
What? Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Why are we being attacked in the streets? Just body this lady into a corner. Loot piles. Auto loot? Is auto loot? Or is that just for gold? Eh, whatever, we'll figure it out. I feel like this is like not the way to go, but at the same time... Oh, it's a chest. Oh, that would make sense. Ammo, crude iron ore. Wonder how deep the crafting system and shit goes into in this game. Evidently this is not the way I'm supposed to go? Question mark? I wonder how big this area is. Seren. The run mechanic on stairs is a little funky, but what do you expect? Map. Map. There we go. Lots of question mark. Holy crap, lots of question marks. What are those question marks? Point of interests. Okay. Neat. His ass stays like perfectly still when he runs. It's crazy. Oh, hello. Okay, okay. Throw kick move in. Okay, alright. I need to put. Oh no. Oh shit. So about that flawless run. I like really gotta take my time on fights here. This is interesting. Imagine if I picked hard. I'd be dead like 10 times already. Okay, where has it respawned me? Here. Hello. Sneak attack. This is going a little smoother than last time, I think. Unbalanced, knocked down. Nice.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh. I like that mechanic. Gold coins. Give me the gold. I am a dwarf and I like gold coins. I like coins. Oh. Ooh, ooh. I mean, I'll take a cape. Take a cape any day of the week. This, though. This might bid my inventory a look at. Okay, I know I got a cape. Where's my cape? Oh, it's gotcha. Oh, cool, cool. I need the rifle skill. Right? That's what that means? Yeah, okay. This looks like a secret. Oh, boots. And a mace. Cool, 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 cool. I have a Zui handler. Was that like... Oh, it's him. Okay, gotcha. Stupid me. Who needs comfortable boots and you have soft old boots? Just kidding, they suck. Elemental resistances, though. I keep that in mind.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Panache.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time.
Gotta go
far too
around
much
the bush.
time. For according to our
Outside
sources,
the box.
these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
This seems a little sketch.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints.
Oh, just two.
That heresy is tolerated,
Meh.
and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
What's wrong with the Bridge Alliance?
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have?
I don't know, peace or something?
These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Oh, we're gonna convert the natives. That has totally always worked.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet?
Of course they believe that.
Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance.
I'm not a big fan of the whole
There is
sacred
talk
faith
of a
kind of
demonic
mentality, so this is
cult.
gonna be interesting.
Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Dope, dope.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Now, can I loot his stuff? Ha, no. Pff, pff, pff. Who needs invisible plot walls when you can just put a chain across the stairs? Prince's place. That's where the princes come and have fun. The burning bodies. Oh, that's because of the strange disease or illness or whatever it is. Hello. Don't mind me barging in.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Oh,
I have been told that you were named legate.
Interesting.
Congratulations.
I wasn't
Those
expecting
are great responsibilities for someone
like
as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation.
a desert
of that
type
I'm
sand
certain.
culture, I guess.
I thank you,
I don't know.
Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. a charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea, remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I'm gonna make a wild guess here and say that the Bridge Alliance... I don't want to listen to all these again. I'm gonna make a wild suggestion and say that the Bridge Alliance wants the monopoly on alchemic products. And they aggressively boot out anyone else. These quests are interesting. So it looks like the main quest. Side quest, side quest. Let's go left. Sneak. The button for sneak is the button for run in all of all the FPS games, so you're gonna see me sneaking a lot.
Come closer now. Citizens, I present to you Panacea.
You're already in your Safeway clothes.
Absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am...
Some of the characters in this game look friggin' scary.
Come on now,
There's like a disease or something
Nothing proves that it's the same
Or an
potion that you
illness
sell to
that's
your
like
clients.
running around. My guy has like a big
Science,
scar
I can
on
see
his
the
like left side of his
skepticism
face, but you can't see it because it's covered up by
In
the
your
beard.
case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
We need to
Brilliant
steal one of
idea,
these
Cap.
potions and force him
Let's
to drink
take a look
it.
at his cart.
Hello.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Well, yeah, I need to
I will think about it.
As you...
stealth this. Here we go. Stealth. Jesus Christ, look at his outfit when he walks. I need to steal that potion and get this man to drink it. I just don't know how I'm going to do that. Hello? You can't see me. I'm sneaking, Kevin. They can't. It's like Skyrim sneak, where you like do this in the middle of a crowd and no one sees you when your sneak's too high. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Sounds like you gotta talk to the guy and just ask him for the side effects.
I'm doing side quests. I already did that.
Does it say specifically that you have to steal it?
That's what the guy said. I have to unmask the charlatan. Find the charlatan, unmask the charlatan. Kurt, what do you got in mind?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I need your help. Oh. Or we could ask if you feel
I wondered
lonely.
If you ever felt lonely.
I always do.
Yep.
Why? Do you want to rectify this?
I feel like there's like like some sort of like homosexual relationship or something. I don't really know. I'm just gonna we're gonna pursue it. See what happens.
After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought
See?
you were referring to another
See?
kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly.
He's
my
totally
type.
gay.
Anything else?
Yeah. I've had a couple like text chat boxes pop up that are like that. I know.
There are
Hello,
some days when
passersby.
you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
A man after my own heart. Did you hear that? Yeah. Hello.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty
Like, I don't.
I will think about it.
As you wish. But
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I believe I've seen you at the palace.
Oh.
Have you finally made up
No.
your mind?
I obviously talked to the.
Are there any
Damn
nasty
it.
I will
Obviously
think
talked
as
to
you
the wrong
wish.
guy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We shall move on to the next side quest.
Why is that guy just...
He's sleeping, Kevin. Leave him alone. He's having a nap. Like, it doesn't... I don't know if I wasn't listening during the actual explanation of what I'm supposed to do, but it really doesn't, like, say much on the quest list. Let's switch it up. I'll come back to that one.
Whoa.
What?
Did you see all the things that banned Trump?
What do you, like, did everything ban Trump?
All Facebook, Twitter, Google, Spotify, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest,
The
TikTok,
merchant is
YouTube,
there.
Twitch, Reddit, Shopify.
What?
All of them banned Trump. His phone's gonna be a brick.
His phone is gonna be a brick. There's there's nothing left after all that stuff. Like, what's their actual reasoning for banning him?
Probably the site review.
Probably.
He did finally concede today, though. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did actually. That was lovely to see.
Shamed all the people.
That he shamed all the people that he told to go storm the Capitol building.
It's like, I can't
Yep.
believe people actually stormed the Capitol with lawlessness.
Yep.
It's unacceptable.
It's like, Trump, I hate to tell you this, but these are the people that you've even been inciting to do random shit for the last, I don't know, 4 years.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Oh yeah, it's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm.
Have you ever thought about getting face tattoos, Kevin? Because I recommend
We're short a
those
crew
ones.
member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
I wonder if there's an option in this where you just don't find the
He must
prince.
have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
Because I'm running around town right now looking for like my cousin, who is the
And
prince.
it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him.
And I wonder if this is just so open world that like you can leave
report
without
it
him.
to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
It would be. It'd be cool.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Fair enough.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Finally getting some information.
Be back soon, Captain.
Wait, was there another...
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
Heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Keep from saying too much. Tell them openly about my mission. What kind of playthrough should I go through for here, Kevin? Do I tell the truth, and nothing but the truth? Or do I sneak and lie? You're right.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
Why does he know exactly what I'm talking about?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Fair enough.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Why don't we have hats like this? I would too, they look dope. Alright, son, have fun at work. Love you long time. Alright, now that that heretic is gone, we can get back to business. What the hell are we doing? This cloak is so dope. It just like floats in the breeze. Did I just do a lap around the building that I'm supposed to go into? Oh, hi!
You cannot pass. Only the Nords have access to the prison.
Sneak a sneak it is then. We sneak a snack, sneak a snack. Can I climb? Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. So how am I supposed to get in there? He's just gonna keep...
pass. Only the...
What if I just, like, I don't know. Okay. That didn't do it. Strange.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
These guys are sketch. My intuition is not that high.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well.
What a friendly guy. What a friendly guy. Well,
Orders
oh.
haven't changed, you know.
Yeah, okay. I get it. It's fine. I don't have the required talent level because I'm dumb. I need to stop doing that. Shit. Is there like another way in? Like, what am I? Oh. Stop. Go down. No, there's a... Okay, let's go back down. Hello, Kurt. Nothing to see here. I'm just, loot. Cool. Replenish some of that ammo that I've been shooting at nothing. Alright, sneaky time. Free paintings? I could go for some paintings. Just... Cool. Crafting materials, I assume. Aha! This is the sneaky way in. Look at that. I'm a genius. Oh, yeah, okay. Kurt, I swear to God, are you teleporting around? Up or down? Down or up? Up first. Yeah. Lockpicking. It's already paying off. Nicked Claymore. Can't use two-handers, but maybe Ding Dong can. You get as a wee handler. It's better than a Claymore. Okay. I did get a new hat though. I mean, I do like the hat, but you can't knock just sheer defense. Wait. I'll give it to you. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Stuff and loot. Loot and stuff. Can't just pass up free loot. Okay, so why did I actually come in here? Is there like anything of importance, or am I just here for loot? What do you have to say?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Nope. I'm good.
I must leave you.
I must leave you. Okay, is that like a trapdoor? No, okay. Was there any point in me coming in here? I'm beginning to think the answer is no. Yeah. Wonder if I just went back this way if they would say anything. Old embroidered double. Don't mind if I put that on because it looks friggin' good. Yeah. Oh, you got like really fancy stuff. Hey guys. Oh shit, loot. Hey guys.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just coming through from the wrong direction. You guys are still a bunch of dum-dums. Like, I don't know. I'd like to say that I know, but I don't. Hi. Ow. Who in the... oh shit. Did I really just block a bullet? These guys are tough. Get beat, bro. See, lockpicking is a useful skill. It's a new hat. Like a new hat? Yeah. Oh, well. I mean. Worth it. I don't like the look of it as much, but the stats are just too good to be beat. Okay, I see you. What was that? 4-barreled pistol. Holy cannoli. Let's go. Okay, lockpicking is just the best. Ring of the Fighting Monk, hey? Is this jewel slot? No. Where's the ring slot? Interesting. Items, hands. Am I dumb? Well, I guess we'll just get back to that. It's a forbidden zone. In retrospect, maybe they don't like me now that I've been in here killing their people. But, didn't really give me a choice when I popped the door open, right? Like, this is the same layout as the other warehouse. Harbor Master's office, hey? Sneak. Snick a snack. Hello? Hello? Oh, damn. I didn't actually think that was gonna work. You see nothing? Wait, what? How did that work?
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Get beat. Batch. Maybe you know what? It's too late to turn back now. I'm already on a mass murdering spree here. Okay, so there must be a ring slot or something. I am continuously picking up rings. By picking up, I mean stealing, but same difference. I wonder if this is how the beginning of this is supposed to be played, or if I'm just breaking all the rules for fun. Sailor's outfit. Maybe that'll make them think I'm a lot. I can sneak around some more. What's this? Key to the Serene Harbor jails. Oh yeah, this is totally what you're supposed to do. I'm a genius. You don't have to admit it, but I know it's true. Let's see, what did I get for new loot? Sailor's gloves, pretty good actually. Sailor's boots, yeah. Old embroidered. I do like my embroidered thing, but I feel like the sailor's coat is the way to go here. And then filled vestments, yeah. Gosh, I look terrible. Still haven't found a new, like, actual weapon here. Oh, they're weapons for... Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I'm one of you now, right? Right. Yeah. I knew there'd be loot back here, because I'm a genius.
I've seen a few escapes in my time.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Of course I'm gonna open them. I'm a respectful human being who does things and stuff. Yeah, I'll open them. Lockpicking just because I can.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me.
Alright, who else is in jail? You guys got stories? You want to be part of my crew? No? Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna go out the front door because I'm a classy man. Hello! Oh, hey guys. Just...
Hello? What can I do?
We're the relay. You're just...
Finally!
Okay, so I have already been in here, but like... Oh yeah, suddenly there's just random people up here.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings?
Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
These are all good
was
questions.
wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Well, we may as well learn some
Tell me
things.
more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Interesting.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Interesting world we live in.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Proceed with their arrests. You know, they seem like
Could have
decent
a word
people.
with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain.
I'm not
from
going to
that
go
sort
on
of
the
person.
old
Stay here.
religious
I'll be back.
massacre that they want me to go on here. Okay. That's probably enough stealing and looting for one day. Let's get the heck out of here. This looks fun. Oh, I can't open it. Let's go down the dark alleyway and hope no one jumps me. Or maybe hope somebody jumps me. I don't know what I'm feeling today. Oh, hello.
Death to the others! Taste my saber.
How fast can I shoot? What? Did I back off too far? Oh, yeah. 4-barrel pistol is broken. Yep. And there goes all my ammo. But, that was fun. Did I get new loot? Hold up. Wait a minute. Firearms. Powerful bomb. May as well go down the firearms tree. Have that already. Right? No, yeah, the locks, okay. Firearms, destroy armor, that sounds good. Okay. Firearms do more damage, there we go. With a 4-barrel pistol, how can I fucking say no to that? Equip them all. Of course, I still can't find a decent weapon that I can use. I need agility 1, hey. That might be the move, but I need agility. I can't use this? Endurance 1. Okay, okay. Maybe... Silver Soldier's Double. Yeah, there you go. And I'll wear this. Now I'm you, haha! Reinforced gloves. Quality's better, but the actual stats are shit. It's fine. Okay. Let's get a move on. Hello?
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
Oh, he looks like he's having a good
You can
time.
start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
50-50? I like 50-50s.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
Oh yeah.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting.
Yeah. I'm cool. I'm actually surprised that succeeded. I said I like 50-50s, but they don't usually go my way. Okay, we're off to now. Doing side quests all day long, 'cause I can. Hello! Bye-bye! Ow! That was rude. What you got? What you got? Ow. Rude. Ow. Rude. Double kill. Ancient Warhammer, what? Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, okay. That was gonna be like a giant, sort of two-handed dwarf hammer thing. Uh-huh. No, not that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is where all the interesting stuff is. Okay. I really need to get the controls down here. This is embarrassing. Alright, merchant. I am returned.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
That's what I thought at first too, but
you might have
this
put
is getting
something
sketchier and
to
sketchier.
cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Panic. Alright.
He got away.
What do you mean he got away?
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
What is this bullshit? He got away.
We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
He got away. Okay. We just watched him run, like, bye-bye! Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't have let him run away.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Me too. Me too.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Hello. Ask about the
I would
historians.
like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Thélème. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent...
Oh, that makes sense. I gotta do the quests in order. Can't give without taking. I see, I see. Alright. Good thing I was almost done that quest.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. To the tavern? Question mark. Vince the ambassador. Yeah. Did that. This one. Find the charlatan. Cool.
This is a reminder. It's for the boys.
Ah, Saturdays for the boys. What am I doing here?
This is a reminder. It's for the boys.
Hello, sir.
Sir Desade, I presume.
I'm reminding you.
It is an honor to make your
Saturdays are
acquaintance.
for the boys.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to
Oh, it's the
recover
end of
your
this quest.
merchandise.
Nice.
Excellent news.
Saturdays
I'm afraid,
are for
though,
the
that
boys.
your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Great. Just keep adding things on. Just give me 2 minutes here. I'm just looking at some stuff. Give me 2 seconds, I'm sorry. Okie dokie, where were we? Give me the loot. I know there's loot. Give it to me. Give it all to me. Loot. Or just a back door. That's cool too, I guess. When you fired on. It's too bad. Oh, this is like the sick ward. I got you. Okay. Climb. Oh, that's nifty. Hello. Yeah, it seems like the wrong part of town to be in, but we're here.
Idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles!
Oh, it's my cousin.
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Well, I don't want to do this yet. So, let's go do some other side quests first. I gotta talk to the charlatan still. The tavern. Hello, tavern keeper.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I like boobies. No.
How is business going these days?
Do I care about this?
The Malik, the epidemic. Now that we...
No, it's... You got nothing for me.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Upstairs, probably. Wrong button. Cheese! Have you ever seen so much cheese? Oh, it's this door. Okay. Innkeeper's key. Innkeeper's key. What can I use that for? Oh, barrel. The trick is to loot absolutely everything before I go to the island, so I have like $1 million when I get there. Hello.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
How was your
Dr.
career?
Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Do I just trust
Are you not
this?
ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I agree.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I concur.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
That's a good question. If I help him leave the city, will it come back to bite me on the other quest? He seems like a sketchy dude. Do I just arrest him? Broke some laws, no matter how... Yeah, no, you know what?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Nope, I feel like that was the right move. You did sketchy shit, man. Okay, maybe I made the wrong choice. But,
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell.
You know, you can't just break ethics laws like that, okay? No matter what your first intentions were, you can't just break ethic laws.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Yeah.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Teofredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
So you got cash money out of this.
Lord
It's a
Desai.
good choice. And I'm level 3 now. Dope, 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 dope. Did I get a new hat? That's not a good hat, though. I like the bonuses. Agility 1 might not be a bad move for these rapiers and stuff. Not a two-hander. That rapier would be nice, though. Good choice, I like that. When do I get attribute upgrades, I wonder? Oh, level 4, okay. Okay, that's reasonable.
Your Excellency.
Lord de...
Now that your affair is taken care of.
We are willing.
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow...
Very well. I shall send an...
Nice, that was easy.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Now we just gotta go talk to the historians.
We owe you our lives.
Oh, okay.
We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much.
Farewell.
Yeah, money.
Green blood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Thanks,
it
man.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Okay, back to the quest list. Oh my god. I gotta talk to the Telem ambassador. He's not gonna be happy, but it is what it is.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well...
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
As when we start lying our face off.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
And so we will pray. Wow, they didn't hate me for that? Oh, I guess it's because I lied.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Sweet. That works. On to the next one. What do we got? Let's go do this first, and then we'll look for the kid. I have so much gold. In reality, I have no idea how much gold I have. But, this guy looks like a good time. What do you got?
I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope.
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to...
Come now, don't be... But I am therefore required that also obtain... Your help will be...
It's always a privilege.
Cool.
I need to be leaving.
So, you still haven't found your...
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time.
I'm still without news of my cabin.
I have a favor to ask before...
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some
Impossible. All merchandise must be registered, so... Unless you're asking me to...
I wouldn't go that far.
Well then, they'll have to wait.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today...
Captain, I understand your position...
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is... He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next...
Sorry, Kurt.
The commander is gonna have my head.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves.
Oh, the harbor master's
Be back
office.
soon, Captain.
I've already been there. Oh, pff, it's already been done. Who do I have to talk to for this? Conveniently, the harbor master's office. Oh, I have an idea.
Around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
It's called I already was in here, and I already killed
I've already
everyone.
been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Wow, they leave this place surprisingly unguarded. Crazy how that happens, right? Right.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Difficult, lemon difficult. Oh, a dead body. How did that get there? Crazy how this shit happens.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Free Constantine. Where's the coin guard? Is it over there too? I don't remember where the coin guard office is. Does it say New Serene? Oh, it does say New Serene. Okay. Let's do this then. Workbench. Oh, I can craft stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Of course, I can't make any of this stuff, but it should be cool if I could. Cool. No, not yet. This first. Borage. It's like porridge, but boring.
Good day, sailor.
I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know.
My name is Jonas.
The 9 death winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
I mean, like...
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
I got you.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again.
Cool.
Thank you, Lara.
Thanks for the help. Hello. All these quests are like interlinked, it's kind of neat.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine.
Not once.
One drink lasts him the whole night.
Sorry for this, I'll be back in 30 seconds or so. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. I'll be... Sorry about the delay there.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. No.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't
This
get
is
me
all
wrong,
strange.
he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much... Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then...
Interesting.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
It is a strange fucking story.
We need to lift the veil on this.
That way. 50 meters. Let's go. Back to the tavern again, hey. Back to my stomping ground. Oh, the master. The keeper. Hello, tavern keep.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No, I need information.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Those claymores are too big.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
All good.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Let's go talk to this gambler. Man after my own heart. Oh, here he is.
Who are you? I don't
What a pretty face.
You. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous.
What a cute face.
If he's
So handsome.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought they were kidnapping him if that's what it was.
Love when that happens.
They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
Always trust the gamblers.
But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Good question, my dude. Good question. Oh, what's that? To the family of the rich man who provoked us, we have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with the full purse, sell yourself to the elders. What? Hello, lady.
Hello, Your Excellency.
It isn't on there, isn't it? Alright. Like how we just barge into people's houses.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
I didn't want to talk. How's your corner? Is it nice over here? You like standing in the corner? Yeah, me too. Ah, you're dusting the wall. Gotcha. It's a lot of dust for a wall. Good day, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Oh, I know you.
Do
I've
you?
seen you at court.
I am a handsome fellow.
You are Lord de Sardet.
I am
And
indeed.
to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I'm here for the
I would
fuck.
like to have a
I
word
mean the
with your
bang. I
husband.
mean the sex. I mean
He
the
is not
no.
here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
What?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
Respectable
These
families
witnesses
always have
are all
things
in
to
agreement,
hide.
And it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
I mean, like,
It sounds like
does
some
he
fear-inducing story.
want to
The
go
Nauts
back?
wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
I feel like all that's happening here is the son ran away from home and he just doesn't want to go back. But who knows, maybe there is a darker side to this whole story. Oh, look, a chest. It's almost like I knew it was here. Because on that, I could smell them. Smell the chests. Where's the chest? Give me the chest. I want the chest. By chest, I am referring to a woman's. Because I am, without a doubt... I don't know where I'm going with this one. I really don't. I was gonna say suave, but then I was like, doesn't really apply here. Oh, look, a chest. Hoof fungus. Straight from my hoof. Hey, Captain.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin?
I'm not really
As you
looking
well
for
know,
him,
we cannot leave
but
without
I know where he
Have no
is.
fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Well, now I want to talk to
Be
him.
back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Oh wait. Oh hey. Hey buddy. Talked to you already.
But I still don't see Constantine.
Don't worry about Constantine. I'm the important one.
I hope so.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that she told me a strange story about her son. She said that he was taken when he was a child.
Who was a cabin boy?
They took him back to bring...
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do... Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is the
deal's a deal, boys.
Back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
I mean, cash money is cash money.
That could be of use to us.
You can't just ignore the fact that cash money is cash money. Like, would I sell my son before he's born to the Nauts for a few boat rides? Maybe. Maybe I would. If it involved some good cashola. Hello, I'm back. Oh look, stuff to steal. Oh, he's in the warehouse in the canal.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yes, yes we shall. Free Constantine? No, not that one. Find a way to free Jonas. Okay. My name is Jonas. Hello.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
It's henchman, eh? Oh, I know how to sneak. I'm a stick a snack. Sneak a snack. Look at all this loot. Look at all this loot. There's no loot. I was lied to. They told me there'd be loot. A sneak. Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm a sneaky snake. You can't see me cause I'm a sneaky snake. There's nobody here to see me anyway, but you know what I mean.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nords. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nords. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her.
Oh, I will blackmail the shit out of you, man.
The choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nords.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
You fucked up, man.
Farewell.
Shit happens. You signed an agreement. Possibly the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, but you signed it nonetheless. Where am I going? I feel like I'm... Oh, okay. Sure. Does this just run underground through all the... Oh, shit, it does. Wow. Neat. Hello, sir. Nothing to see here. This is not the way out. How the heck do I get out? Wait, actually though, what is this? Interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's back down we go. Hi Jonas.
You? My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Are you sure that's your father?
Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise
Something
me.
seems off there.
He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry
Yeah,
for my mother.
are you sure he's your dad?
She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
Something just doesn't click right here.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nords. I am
Yeah,
sorry
see, this
for
is
my
what I wanted
parents,
to hear anyway.
but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Dope. That's the response I wanted anyway, so... You just destroy this? Oh my god, that's dope. Loot! Lockpicking was the best thing I ever did. It's broken. Hello, boys. Bye-bye, sir. Back to the captain. Oh, I got your cabin boy back, alright, I did.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Yes, don't worry, I'm the important one.
Jonas.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved,
All we can do is plot a course. No, I do thank you. Your actions bring...
Dopey dopey dope, that's like me.
Be back soon, Captain.
And I'm level 4. Let's go. Alright, let's grab agility 1, I believe is the way to go here. Or should I just pump it all into lockpicking? Because that's the way of the devil. What does this say? Damage with one-handed blades and an armor remains increased. That'd be dope. Should I just pump it all into guns though? Firearms destroy armor. That sounds useful. Alright. Lock picking 2. No, that's accuracy. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go agility. Just agility 1. On the path to power. Do I get, no, I went on level 5. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to use rapiers. There we go. I like a longer blade. Just a little bit longer. The other blade's too short. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll do the free Constantine. Like, if I could speak English. The free Constantine stuff. Constantine? Never mind. I'm just gonna go. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful time.